I am not short. You see this flower next to me? I'm taller. And you see this wheelbarrow? I'm also taller. But one big thing that makes me look short are these birch trees. These really long birch trees, look at them being all tall here. We can't have that. So in today's episode, we're going to be shortening them. Now, they won't be shorter than us, but they'll be more to our liking. Now, this won't solve all of our short problems, but it will solve most of them. Yeah, no, we don't talk about it. So I got my axe and my hoe, and we can go and give this biome a haircut. Get your hair cut. Never liked them anyway. And then we do this to it. Look at the little tiny tree. I'm kind of taller. Can't you see? Like, I'm just little bit taller. You see there? No camera angles, no manipulation, nothing here. All vanilla. I'm taller, admit it. Give the video a like. So for the concept shown to you guys, just give me a few days, I mean weeks, so that I can just finish the rest of them, you see. Please subscribe. That would be much appreciated. Oh yes, this I like. This I'm a big fan of. Just look at it, our own custom little biome. They're so small. This is great, I love this. I have never felt happier about doing this to a biome ever before. This is truly awesome, everyone should do this. It actually did not take me that long. I thought it was going to take me weeks. It took me 2 days, or 1.5 days, so that's about 12, 13, 14 hours. So now that we've put this birch biome in its place, I think it's time for the next thing, a bee farm. So recently I found myself using a honeycomb quite often, and I think with the redstone projects coming up in the future, we need honey blocks too, so it's perfect to make a farm for both of them, and also it adds a little something to our world. Also, for everyone who is curious about how much birch I got, 6 shulker boxes full and some left, and that was just trimming the tops. But before we do any bee business, I am going to do something rather interesting. I've got some shears here and some good looking books. I've never done this before, and I want to put it on here because I think it could be interesting to have a shear that is overpowered. So I'm here at the XP farm where we could put our name, the sheer power. Now I have already gathered the resources needed for this farm, and it's quite a big building and it should look good. I'm thinking of putting it over here behind the windmill, though it might be a bit much, so maybe we built a cliff over here, like a triangular cliff going up. To those who think I am crazy, I am not. I'm just in the mood for doing hard work. So if you haven't already, please consider subscribing and leave a like on this video, as it helps this channel quite a bit. It is free, and if you don't like the video, you can always have your like back later. And now with the trees gone, we can finally start building a sheep farm. Yes, I decided to use light grey wool in this build, and I'm very mad at myself because building creative and building in survival, 2 different things, and this is going to be much longer than I thought it would take. Why did it need to be light grey wool? Why not just white or grey or something that's specifically light grey? So the wool farm is built, although we still do need to put sheep in there. I think sheep is going to be a rough thing to put in here, so wish me luck while I do that. But after AFKing for a few hours, we do have enough wool to start this project. So I think without further ado, let's go building our cliff. And my, does it look good. Now finally we get to get these, well, use these shulker boxes and go build the building. The bee farm. Actually, I do need a few things more. I still need to do the redstone. This is gonna take a while maybe, because I don't know what bee farm to use, but we'll see how it goes. the build is done, but it's not looking very great from the outside. It's a nice build, but we do need to work on the terrain next to the sides bits. Let's get on with that. I'm a bit confused on where to start because this build is made out of dirt partly, so maybe we go over this level. There we go. We've got a general shape now. Just smoothing it out a bit, and then we can just fill it in. I think it's gonna fit perfectly. Just go into Cheaty Cam here. Yeah, and then we put some flowers and rocks at the outside. That should work. Let's just keep on filling it up. I wonder how long this is going to take to turn into grass. It's going to take a while. And then we need to place the flowers, and we could probably do like a little greenhouse garden type of style thing there. That seems to work. Very much the same color though. We do need something to break it up, but that's what the bushes and rocks and flower things are for. So without further ado, I think let's get working on a path here, connecting over there or possibly over here. So hear me out, we've got quite a bit of things in there making quite a bit of lag with the bees as well, and we have farms down here. What if we just put in azalea leaves and rose bushes, but not too many? So this is technically supposed to be like a greenhouse, where everything is inside and lush and everything outside is, I don't know, if you live in a desert. Yeah, let's just do that. Yeah, that looks good. Nice and simple, not so laggy, still laggy though, and very fitting to that. Just a different kind of cut. So this video consists of quite a bit of time lapses, so I think in order to break that up a bit, I think we should build another field. We've only got 3 here, it seems. 3 that I know of. And then maybe we'll put in some potatoes over there at the back behind me. I think that could look good. Around the bottle there. Yeah, let's do it. So enjoy this funky montage. Ooh, I've got a solution. Just do this for a few hours. Hey, well, would you look at that? Our potato field is in. It takes quite a bit of an area here, and it looks pretty good on the map too. Look there. This area is looking like a real farm. So maybe with this field now, we should start a tradition maybe to do one field at least every 2 or 3 episodes, or maybe even every episode. I know Flip does that. Don't want to really copy him, but I do think we need to put more fields in. Maybe we just have a short per field. But before thinking of more fields, we have this ugly machine that gives us wool. I don't know if it's still... Yep, it's still working. That's been running in the background. We need a building around this, and I have the perfect thing, so let's get building. Now that is a really unique looking building. It's one of our most unique buildings I think we have at the moment. That one looks unique, but I think this one's more colorful. It's like a massive red pop of color. We could probably put like beetroot or something around it or whatever. Yeah, I'm hoping to build in this style in the city too. Could look really colorful. But we have one slight problem I did not account for. We kind of need a floor. I don't know how I forgot this, but yeah, we don't have any floor. So let me just quickly gather some things and then we can put in the floor. So I gathered some things. We're going to use some smithing tables and polished basalt in a alternating pattern. I don't know how to say that. Something like this, and then we'll possibly just put this. We just have this everywhere inside. I think that could look okay. It is, ooh, it's 3. What if we, there we go, a floor is put in. I went with this design because it fits kind of well. Also, these smithing tables look really good for like a floor or so. Really, really cool. We need a painting over there. I need to go fetch that, but I'll put that on off camera. You guys don't need to see that. But anyway, so we have the sheep up there. We can see Jeffrey over there and someone else. Upstairs, we have a double stair area. We have this room, which is just more sheep. And dang, that bay window looking good there too, with those two little arches at the side, and with the back we also have something unique. Don't pay attention to this, we will fix that soon. It's quite simple at the back, but we do have I don't know what this is. It looks like a train with wings, or I don't know, just something at the back to give it a little bit of detail with that window. One last thing I did want to do before ending this episode was build a glow lichen farm. Yep, there's the spot, found it. Yeah, so I've built a platform to build this thing on. It's a design by Mango. When is it not a design by Mango? Anyway, let's get building. So it seems we need over here and here, and then like this with the dispensers. We have a thing going in here with this, and it's raining again. Why is it raining? Anyway, now we add more dispensers. We need a building block to put here, and did I mention this is basically a tutorial? Dang, hope I don't get copyright claimed. Next up, we're going to be adding a block over here, block over not here, over here, and then here, and most importantly, one dust. That's all you need there. Very professional. We got some observers next. Well, technically one needs to point that direction with a block going up there. We do actually need another one facing this way too. So next we're going to have this extension be here with a repeater, and where's my dust? Got my dust. Like that. And hopefully I have a lever. Yep. Where do we put this one? I actually have no idea. Give me. Okay, so it's actually pretty simple. Just put it there. How did I not know that? How did I not know that would work? It's kind of sad. I was wondering where the lever goes. Now the only thing left that we need at the moment is a trapdoor. We could just break this one. And then bone meal, which I do have. Just toss that over there. You could put some bone meal in each one of these. Don't know if I have enough to fill them another stack, but we'll go for another stack. And now we can start. I guess we do need some glow lichen if this is going to be a glow lichen farm, so let me just go fetch some. So we can head off to our base, get our toolbox, and then grab the sheer power over here, because we're going to need all the power. And go find a cave where we can find some lichen, hopefully. And speaking of lichen, you could like and subscribe too if you wanted to. I mean, I wouldn't mind. Seems there is. Wow, that was quick. So now with our lichen and sheer power, we can finally set this thing on. So I think you just place it and then just flick it for a bit. That should get the farm up and running. Seems like it may have done so. And then we just put some over here. So basically you climb in here, close yourself in while the farm is running. And then what you do, you just start using the sheer power. And this is supposedly pretty quick. Hey, look at that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, basically 5 stacks in a few seconds. Sheer power, you get to go back to your friends for now until I need to use you. Probably happen in like a year's time. I don't think I'm using this much glow lichen anytime soon. Now with all the materials placed here, we can finally start building this building. But I think we're doing it in a game kind of fashion. It's going to be a montage, but as I go, you should try and guess what I'm building. If you guess it right, put it in the comments, but don't cheat, don't go to the end, play it legit, it'll be fun. Anyway, let's go. So we're starting off with some of this polished andesite with the normal andesite. This foundation will take up 1 block, and now with the sticky out part with the stairs, we can add in some railings, and when we go around, we can just put in some more of these stairs going up to the floor levels. Let's just start doing that with these random pattern-like things. Next, we on the corners will put some barrel facing this direction with 2 logs on top. Now, no building is done without a door, so we'll be placing a door over there, followed by some wall blocks. So, have any of you guys already been able to guess it? But anyway, we need to add some windows, so we just grab our glass and go glass in the windows. Hopefully this doesn't give away what it is. And now for some details at the windows, we're going to put a slab here with an azalea or flowering azalea, and then some signs just to keep it in there as a little plant at the window for the people to look out at and see flowers. And then we're just going to do the same with these windows and all the others around here. Next up, we need a roof on this thing, so we're just going to place a few slabs here with them on top of each other, making them a full block. Gonna bring them all the way up to the middle. Now we do have most of the roof planned out, but we still need to fill in the rest of... Why do I keep placing this stuff wrong? We still need to fill in the rest of the roof with this granite that gives a little bit more contrast and goes back to our first building we've ever built, which was the starter house. And now for the last thing on our building, we still need to place a chimney made out of this andesite. There we go. Have you guessed what this is yet? I bet you did not, but now you're going to. Let me quickly tell you guys what's happening. We're putting a wheel back here. Ooh, everyone knows what it is now. That's right, we're building a water wheel. And now we can put in the central staff going out, and the wheel can follow right after. There we go. Our wheel is finally... Wait. Am I missing another block? Wow. And now with our wheel complete, we are finally not done yet. We still have the support to put in, because I mean that little axle here is not enough to keep this thing from pulling out of this building. So we're gonna put up a little stone support here, and I think it'll fit with this river. And also, by the way, this is a details mod called, I think it's called Waves or Wakes or whatever. Basically everything that moves in the water has some kind of wake. Pretty cool. You can also jump in and it creates like, yeah, anyway, let me just put that in, then we'll show you how it looks. The support has been installed and it's looking much stronger now. I think this can hold the weight of that perfectly, and I think the fish don't have a problem with that too. And yeah, that adds another building to our area here, and we need to fill up this space. So if you guys have any suggestions, be sure to leave them down in the comments below. Be sure to like the video, as it would help me quite a bit. And also, one last visit to the tiny birch biome. I love this. So many little tiny birch biome sheep. Anyway guys, thank you so much for watching till the end. If you want to see more, consider subscribing, as then you'll never miss another video, and I plan on making much more just like this. Hope you enjoyed, I know I did, and bye bye.